White Sox ace Chris Sale coming to the Yankees. Keep dreaming. St. Petersburg dreams can come true, but for Yankees fans envisioning Chris Sale in pinstripes and trying to figure out what number he'll wear his no. 49 is retired for another pretty good lefty, Ron Guidry. I hate to bring you back to reality. It isn't going to happen. According to a source familiar with both organizations, the Yankees are not a fit for the White Sox when it comes to Sale, the extremely talented southpaw who appears to have run his course in Chicago following his involvement in the Adam/Drake LaRoche situation this spring and last week's knifing of the White Sox throwback uniforms before a game. If Chicago trades Sale before the deadline, they're looking for at least one major league-ready player and a big package of prospects. Didi, Gregorius is the only player that fits the first group, and while the Yankees added a big prospect this week, Gleyber Torres, they would have to empty their system to even be in the running, the source said. That means a package including at least 3 top prospects: Torres, Aaron Judge, Jorge Mateo, Luis Severino, and Gary Sanchez. As good as Sale is, and make no mistake, he's probably the best lefty in the game this side of Clayton Kershaw. It seems unlikely that GM Brian Cashman would drain his system of top prospects for one player, even one of Sale's caliber. They've spent so much time building their system back up, the source said. It's not like they're one player away. Sale doesn't guarantee them the playoffs, let alone a championship. Why start over at square one, with the minor league system? The Yankees view Judge as their future in right field, Severino as a major piece of the rotation and Sanchez as Brian McCann's successor behind the plate. After years of buying overpriced position players on the free agent market, they're finally in a position to develop a new core with the 3 aforementioned players, along with first baseman Greg Bird and middle infielders Mateo and Torres. Blowing up that plan and acquiring a star such as Sale feels like something George Steinbrenner would have done 25 years ago. But Hal Steinbrenner has been much more measured during his tenure, even mentioning some of the youngsters by name when discussing the Yankees' plans for the future. Besides, even if the Yankees were willing to package Gregorius with 3 or 4 of their top prospects, acquiring Sale would provide protection at the top of the rotation in the event that Masahiro Tanaka opts out after the 2017 season. It still might not be enough to land Sale. The Rangers are said to be hot for Sale. If they decide to build a package around Jurickson Profar and Joey Gallo, the Yankees probably wouldn't be able to compete with that. The Dodgers could make an offer that includes top pitching prospect Jose Urias, who trumps any prospect the Yankees would include. Adding Sale would make any team better, especially when you consider that he's signed through 2019 for only $29. $5 million, thanks, Cots baseball contracts. Joe Girardi didn't mention Sale by name, tampering rules prohibit such things, but asked whether he thinks about what certain seemingly available players might look like in pinstripes, the manager smiled. I think you probably do that all the time, all year long, every winter, Girardi said. I think you can always find ways for people to fit. Cashman must consider not only the impact of potential trades this season, but also for 2017 and beyond. Girardi, on the other hand, is focused on getting this season's team to the postseason. I'd have to think he'd give a thumbs up to acquiring Sale no matter how many prospects they had to surrender. I think a manager thinks a lot more in the present, where a general manager thinks in the present and the future, Girardi said. That's what we're living every day, in a sense. We come here and the job is to win the game, so I think we think a lot more in the present. The Nationals are reportedly considering the inclusion of top pitching prospect Lucas Giolito in a deal for Andrew Miller, though after they got 4 players for Aroldis Chapman, a 2-month rental player, they would surely want more than 1 player for Miller, even if that player is one of the top pitching prospects in the game. If the Yankees are seeking such a haul for a reliever signed through 2018, imagine what it will take to land Sale. Actually, don't imagine it, Yankees fans. You're just teasing yourself.